sexuality educator, and today I have a list of 10 things I want you to tell your tween or teen about sexuality, relationships, and bodies. So these 10 things mostly fall under the category of reassuring your teen or tween that what's happening with their body is normal, and in a couple of cases, it's about helping them stay safe and healthy. Vaginas. Once people reach puberty, vaginas will start to lubricate. Some will lubricate a little bit, some will lubricate a lot, but it's very normal to suddenly have clear or whitish fluid coming out of your vagina. And about that lubrication, vaginal lubrication doesn't necessarily correspond to a person's level of sexual arousal. So you can't tell how turned on somebody is by how wet or how dry their vagina is. Just so you know. Porn is make-believe. Now, yes, in porn we see people performing actual sex acts, but everything that happens around those sex acts has been manufactured, from the way people's bodies look, to how quickly they can get into the sex acts, to even how they're responding. It's acting, it's a performance, it's a movie. It's not how sex is in real life. Just because you're in love, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're ready to have sex. A lot of people are taught that the right time to have sex is when you're with someone you love and you're in a committed relationship. But that could still happen, and you still may not be ready for sex, which is totally okay. Girls have pubic hair. There are some rare exceptions, but most of us grow hair under our arms, on our legs, on our vulvas, and in some cases, on our faces, on our chests, and other parts of our body. That's normal. If you are having sex with a partner, and if you're using a condom, and you roll the condom on and you realize that it's inside out, just throw it away and get another one. Do not flip the condom inside out and then roll it on, because fluid from the penis could then come in contact with the other person's skin, putting you at risk for either an undetected pregnancy or a sexually transmitted infection. Sex should feel good. Sex should feel good physically, sex should feel good emotionally, and sex should feel good morally for everyone involved. So if you're having sex and something doesn't feel good, that may be a sign that you need to stop what you're doing and try something else. Now, something else could be anything from changing your position, to changing your partner, to not having sex at all. That's the part that you need to figure out for yourself. So for those of us who have breasts, it's very normal during puberty for one breast to grow faster and to be a significantly different shape than the other one. Now, by the time that we're adults, they've usually evened out a fair bit, but even then, it's really, really normal to have one boob that's bigger than the other. I do. Don't tell your kids that last part. They don't need to know. And speaking of boobs, some youth with penis and testicles will also develop mounds of fat underneath their chest that look a little bit like breasts. Now, the term for this is Gynecomastia, and it's caused by fluctuating hormone levels. Can let youth know that this is a very common occurrence and that it almost always goes away in time as their hormonal levels regulate. And you can also let them know that if they or somebody else is going through a physical change like this, not to make a big deal about it. It can make people feel a little bit self-conscious, and we don't want to make them feel worse. After all, we all have odd and unusual things that happen with our bodies when we are going through puberty. If you have a uterus, you can get pregnant even if you've never had a period. 14 days before you get your period, you will start ovulating, and that process starts before you ever have your period, so just be aware of that. So that's it. My list of 10 things I want you to tell your tween or teen. So what have you told your tween or teen about their bodies, about sexuality, about relationships? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this video, you can click that little thumbs up button down there. Give me a like. And if you don't want to miss any more videos, then please, please, please subscribe to my channel. All right, that's it for this video. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you soon. Bye! In my latest vlog, I share my thoughts about self-esteem, self-pleasure, and self-image. And if you haven't subscribed yet, there's a handy green button. Just click on it and you won't miss a single video.